Who said I didn't support Bawumia when I lost the election? Do you know how much money I spent? And even thank you. Nobody in Bawumia's team called me to say thank you. But only what you get is insult. Do you know how much I spent a day with my team in a constituency just to campaign for Dr. Bawumia? Wherever I went, I gave the candidate 100,000, sewing machines, dryers, street lights. You can ask Kandapa, and wherever I went, and there was, a problem there, I called him to tell him, look, you guys should do this.
Okay.
I want delegates to vote for me. If you vote for Kennedy Agyapong, you vote for development. But they will come and tell you, I'm your brother, vote for me. So all these things, they haven't seen it.
But 1D, 1F was in the same line.
And what happened? You need a visionary leader who will make sure whatever he says, he implements it. Not just by mouth, one vision, one district, one factory, and that's it.
I will say, honorable can I compare Agyapong and then Swabo Apakopimo, Upper East to be precise. Now, and I would and send the Apakotujan and somewhat to Jano, and I got for HS, honorable can I compare Agyapong, Eddie Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, who ye Padabusia, a year Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, a year honorable Saturday, watchers within a way of Munchimu, and I'm a day ever best my message of me as a scrabbat to Sodiama, a year too much GA. A yak I saw the bell in the account, upload me to pay when the first person there was a bit can. Now what's me who send it and some no, then is it Abusia, say a boy a dera and some mudia, a yana at that mountain, so ya a MPP for be now, a debo honorable can I compare Agyapong, so boss and I'm the subi, and I MPP for Elusu about 2024 now you call you. Now, so about Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, Echo Jina Primaries now will Lucy, what's a die. One year campaign, I found one Dr. Muhammad Bawumia or train who if you campaign ma, Ninano, a yes, so what they bought honorable can I compare Agyapong. Now, I was away and I honorable Pimu, our Dreams FM, yeah, I Upper West region. Now, a honor or day and some air to Jana honorable HS, if you see, it is say away, yapa. Now, Sanka MPP for me, Yashi and Fama Masia, or Mujaja Bonochrono same. Honorable HS, Abra, only Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, Echo Jinaye, na odi enkugu wajitsu muse ampa wadi enkugu ebusia wotrese wanse ana empentin kwa wote ye ene ne sika na hoɔden na daagye a wɔsɛe e de support Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ne campaign wɔtrese baby a constituency bia wɔbɛkɔ na wɔkye sika na wɔkye dryers na oni mabunu ne kasa se empo kopiem baby na se mabunu krat mi ka asem bi kyerɛ ne se honorable adewe e na ma ban mo de aye ne se manhwe no mo nsiesie de a ene enya ade aba ne beto e mo no kwa faafon e frɛ kandapa that time no e mo kan asem ne bebre na de kyerɛ ne kwa fa so mo nye na se mo nyina mo anye na bo mani gus na se ne yekoto aba ne edi ngugu ai se den e na mo de ho so bo e ba bebo ono honorable kana kompre Agyapong se ono and ama NPP for Eddie in Kugubusia, you go to send your honorable HA in some fire bra, not Wakopimu or Dreams FM.
Now, I'm still standing by my point and repeating it that we can use the 5 northern regions in terms of agric and agro processing to feed the whole Africa. And I still maintain it because when you look at the vast land you have in the 5 northern regions, I don't see why we can't have most of the agro-processing industries in these 5 regions. And I believe that we can, if we can develop Ghana and make money, it is not only from the cocoa and gold. We can utilize the lands over here for so many things that will bring us money more than cocoa and gold. What we are lacking is a visionary leader who will really use the opportunities here to benefit the citizens. And if you want a visionary leader, then it's Kennedy Agyapong. And let me branch off before I come in.
Okay.
When I entered, I saw messages that you were reading, and a lot of misconception. A lot of misconception. What are they saying? That I have insulted who? See, whoever is giving that, at least, should give Kennedy Agyapong benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
And say that, what is wrong with this man? When he was talking like that, was he drunk? Or what? Is he mad to speak like that? See, when you don't get people analyzing statements and only consume it. It's unfortunate. It doesn't help the party. And now, who said I didn't support Bawumia when I lost the election? Do you know how much money I spent? And even thank you. Nobody in Bawumia's team called me to say thank you. But only what you get is insults for me, for, insulting me. Now,
Okay.
but I haven't said it. My son is a witness. Wherever I went, I gave the candidate 100,000 sewing machines, dryers, street lights, and some Chinese women products. They came to pick it up. Is he aware of that? But I'm not the one to go out there and say, I gave this, I gave that. But at least they should have said thank you to me. And nobody. But I'm not worried about it. So that deception will not help the party.
Okay.
I went out of my way with my team. Do you know how much I spent a day with my team in a constituency just to campaign for Dr. Bawumia? So when they come out with such information, it's so disturbing. It doesn't even encourage the person, if he loses, to go and spend his money again. You see, so they have to be careful when they are putting out information.
Okay.
They should cross-check.
Okay. You see that these are the mindset of the people out there.
Yeah.
But you didn't support Bawumia?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I went round. You can ask Kandapa, and wherever I went, and there was, a problem there, I called him to tell him, look, you guys should do this.
Okay.
I remember one time I went to Agyapong, and Agyapong, there was a sharp division. Okay, so they took me to the two places to reconcile and whatever. When I was coming out of the second place, a guy accosted me and said, Honorable, we have not been paid, the NACO. And if they don't pay us, we are going to make sure that our family, all of us, and our family will not vote for MPP. I quickly called the National Secretary and said, hey, you guys have to address this issue because it will affect us. And I didn't know they've not been paid. According to the guy, they've not been paid for 7 months to 9 months. So I called and informed them. What else do you want me to do again?
I see.
But I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
It's good. I have to explain to them for them to know. Even Jesus Christ, when he healed the 10 lepers and whatever, one went to say thank you to him. He asked, where are the 9? Okay, even Jesus Christ asked, where are the 9? Ask Dr. Bawumia if he called me to say thank you to me.
And he is aware of the support you gave.
Excuse me, what a question to ask. Is he not aware? If I had gone out there to insult him, he would have been aware. He is fully aware. And why? I was on the same platform with him campaigning at Legon, but none of his team even picked the phone to say thank you to me. Forgetting tomorrow.
Did you feel bad about it?
No, I don't expect thank you from anybody, so I'm not worried. Okay. But I'm responding to
a texter.
Yeah, a texter.
Oh, okay.
That they don't even know what goes on behind the scenes.
Okay. Now you are in the Upper East region. What are we looking at from delegate?
Say, delegates, I want delegates to vote for me. If you vote for Kennedy Agyapong, you vote for development. You vote for jobs, employment. Because God has endowed the 5 northern regions with arable lands that we can use it to make money. What are we doing in this region? We've had political leaders, both NDC and PP, and we've had this land over the years, and we've not been able to utilize it. That's why I'm saying they should give me a chance, and they'll see what we can do. So many things. I have examples to give you. See, this is corn oil. Almost everywhere I have been, they produce corn. What are we doing? We don't even have corn oil factory here. Besides the corn oil, we can use corn for ethanol. I've acquired the land in Volta region at the 30,000 acres, at the Domi 30,000 acres to produce corn and use it for ethanol. Ethanol is the alcohol that hospitals, you can even add it to our fuel to reduce the fuel cost and all those things. We use corn for starch. All pharmaceutical industries, they import starch before they manufacture their drugs. When we have even Walawali, I bought potatoes. The pharmaceutical industries are importing potato starch before they can manufacture their drugs. When we can do it here. Maize starch, we can use maize for flour, for bread. We can use maize for poultry feeds. We can use maize for Cerelac, cornflakes. So many things. If we plan it well and mechanize our farms in a large scale, we can have all these industries. Okay? Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's the problem I have. That, and we always claim that we are poor.
Do we lack something that we can cultivate these potentials we have here?
Of course. We lack people with business mindset. First. 2, we need to encourage the farmers by giving them agric inputs, fertilizers, chemicals to expand their farms. Because if I bring one factory here, I'll give you one example in my constituency. We have orange processing plant. And the orange processing plant, we process it into juice. You won't believe it. The machine can process the whole Ghana's oranges in 2 months.
Wow.
Then after that, it's idle. We didn't plan well. We thought Ghana had a lot of oranges. Our feasibility was wrong. So here, with large scale of maize, millet, anything we go in large scale, and you see what we can do. See, I took sunflower yesterday from Yo-Yo, and this is sunflower oil from Ukraine. From Ukraine, even during the war with Russia, they still have, they produce this, and we import. When I saw a lot of sunflower, natural, what are we doing, my brother? This is what I'm talking about. So those who are doing propaganda, oh, Kennedy Agyapong doesn't know how to talk. If I tell you the truth, and you think I'm insulting you, when we can do this ourselves, do we need to import it? Soya bean, they mix it with chocolate, and it's imported. This is also imported.
Yeah. But we have this ingredient here in Ghana.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Now give me a chance, and I'm going to ban importation of all these things, juice, and we produce them here. Soya bean and chocolate. We have cocoa in abundance. We have soya beans everywhere, and we are importing this. That is my challenge. That I want delegates to give me opportunity and see the industries that I'll bring to the 5 northern regions to create employment for them, and also our family members will also make money from it. This is all I'm saying. Simple message. I want them to give me opportunity, and you see. But they will come and tell you, I'm your brother, vote for me. So all these things, they haven't seen it.
But 1D, 1F was in the same line.
And what happened? And what happened? Sometimes you ask me a question, I throw it back to you. What happened?
Okay.
It's not just by math. You need a visionary leader who will make sure whatever he says, he implements it. Not just by math, one vision, one district, one factory, and that's it. So all I'm saying is, first, we eat what we grow, we process what we grow, and we export what we process.
Okay.
That is the way to go to change our economy. This is yam chips. We don't have a single factory here processing yam into chips and powder. We have fufu powder Nigerians eat more yam than us, but we produce more yam than the Nigerians. Why can't we process it and export it? Because when you go to US African markets, Europe African markets, they sell a lot of pounded yam powder. We are not taking advantage of it. These potato chips, fortunately, these people listening to me have started producing this, processing this.
Okay.
This is made in Ghana, yam. This is made in Ghana, sweet potatoes. That is the way to go, my brother.
So what is the plan for us in the Upper East when it comes to industries?
Big.
We have 15 districts in the Upper East region. What is the plan here?
Big plans. I was talking to a group I met this morning and said that my friends in Boku zones should stop fighting. Okay? Whether you are Mampuisi or Kusasi, we are all one people. We are Ghanaians. Because going around, the last time when I was going around, I realized Boku zone, they grow a lot of millet. And this millet, we can substitute wheat for millet. The flour we buy for bread, donuts, and all those things. We can use millet. And when we have a millet processing factory here, processing the millet into powder, we can use it for bread. We can use it for donuts. Everything that you use the wheat for, you can use the millet.
Okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing? So many things we can do. So many things. We need about 3-4 million acres to cultivate different things. Okay, and Upper East is no different. You have suitable lands for all these production. So I'm begging you, the people, the delegates that are listening, should give me opportunity so that I'll become the president and create jobs.
Honorable can compare Agyapong and some no, and I aquacuti Abangana for HSA. We know I say, Woody Yaw or Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, we be so FHS, they be Yaw, dear Nemono. I was so a kind of quena who be who said, oh, ye baby, at the boy Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, if you say, we are seeing, so we'll say, will be dear, but saying the Akuduno. Won't me and sign and conquer. If you so call HS and any air posse, a camera said breakfast meeting, no more in the air, or do be a shadow woman terms if it's out and honorable air Casanasa Yaudi to be a Yaudi Musan say, Cobana said, I buy before El Pacotuno 21st January 2026. No, El Cobana said, honorable Ecodimu in Kugua, and Yadi Musa wanted on your bidding couldn't be ano, air support, and as a 1 year campaign at the Abo NPP Amonio, winning some, a buy after said honorable Eden Samuko to your message so. Or the wagon if you comment section ho and man where we ano na when me subscribers so their channel too much GH all the social media handles so cover too much GH all subscribe no like no share na for so any be ashimidin at the dark code the